My name is Hannah Robinson. I'm a PhD student involved in the City Move project in Antwerp. My research specifically focuses on the Brave Move intervention at the Stuivenberg site in Antwerp North. And it's a pilot project at an old hospital, which is currently being developed into a public space. My role as an action researcher involves coordinating or helping with the coordination in this early project, evaluating its activities and ensuring that the lessons learned feed back into the project. City Move's overarching mission is to support healthier and more active urban environments, particularly with vulnerable groups or underrepresented. Brave Move is specifically focused on teenage girls who are an underrepresented group. And we hope through Brave Move to address this gap by empowering teenage girls who face this exclusion and also these safety concerns in public spaces. And we want to provide evidence on how urban environments can be changed to support active lifestyles for all residents. This approach is using it's a pilot project in a temporary use of space where together with teenagers, we're organizing sports activities with local partners. And they're suggesting themselves improvements which could be made in the public space to better meet their needs. We're also connecting with policymakers through policy dialogues to bring forward the importance of developing the Stervenberg as a community park and better designed with the needs of marginalized groups. Because at the moment it's not yet certain whether Stervenberg will be developed as a park. We also want to we also are linking the young women directly with policymakers and working with them to co-develop the intervention itself through campaigns and community events. And they're really taking the lead in this project with organising events and activities over the next year.
My name is Margot de Maier. I'm working for the city of Antwerp. I feel that my role is really important for the girls to support them and to start something that they really believe in and they really use their own skills. And as a neighborhood worker, that's my role to invest in the girls, to let them see their skills, to help them connect with the neighborhood, but find their network. It's really important that they don't do it alone. There are a lot of organizations who can help, I think, but they have to know it. So they need information about the neighborhood, about which kind of sport you can do with the girls. We can reach on teachers. We can listen because we really want that the girls take the action, but they can be supported by us. I think in the beginning it was first the idea that I just help for the events, but I'm really convinced that it's really important that if they want to do something on the long term, they really can rest on our professional help for that. We work 1 year, but we try to work already on the future. I think that's a challenge. I know it's a strong group, and I hope they will find new girls who have the same energy to make it work. If you see growing the girls in different actions like the events or like the the group of the voices who have to convince the city or to adapt area more woman friendly. They really have to show their minds and their ideas. So I think it will be really let them grow as humans. And then if we see that the spot is really attractive to girls, that the parents have trust in it, they can there is connections with the youngsters, but also with the parents. So for young girls, it's really important that the generation what they are doing now, they continue for next generations. I think the city really has to decide what to do with that part of Antwerp, that they invest in it, that they really listen what the neighborhood needs. And I think there is always, if you want to grow, you need money to pay like professionals. Um, yeah, and to be an example to other organizations. This is one organization who is doing that, but I think if they you can see it's sustainable, they can connect with other organizations and they can learn from us to do the same in their organization. It's not one spot. You hope that all the city in different parts of Antwerp you have organizations who take the ideas of Brave to their place and to adapt a semi-public space or the public space, that the girls are changing their minds, not always be scared at the street. So I think it's not only Brave, the spot of Brave, but the all the neighborhood has to change their minds, and the girls too. They have to change their minds, and the young people, that there is the possibility of change. If you really listen to the girls and you help them with their ideas, and not that you organize it and you just think that you're doing the right thing, and you really work with the girls and you try to feed them with ideas and they do it, it will be more successful than just organizing and trying to take girls at that place. It starts with them.
I'm Dawa. I recently graduated from social work. I'm at the moment 23 and I live in Antwerp. I've actually already heard about Brave Move from a friend during the recruitment event. I think after that, my friend asked me whether I was interested to join the project. And I saw that as a great opportunity, so yeah. And now we are very much focusing on the how to build the space. For me, as personally, I think at first I saw it as an opportunity to put in my expertise that I've been able to build up from my social work education. I thought I would be able to implement it in this project, but also afterwards I realized that it can also have impact in my neighborhood. In the sense of in the neighborhood of Stravenberg, there are a lot of public square. I mean, not that a lot, but I think few. However, those are dominated by male. It's male dominated. So I think for the girls, I think it will be a good chance for them to participate in the project, and that they would also have a public place where they could go to.
for me personally, to see how that would be that would start and work further would be great. If you are a girl or a young woman who would want to have a space where you could feel safe, and where you could be yourself and do fun activities, but then girls only, you are actually welcome to the Brave space. You can also take part in how you want to build this project and think together with us how you want to do it.